Well, I crashed. So I lost everything. Um, Pretty annoyed by it. Very annoyed by it, actually. Super annoyed. So, I have to do everything all over again. And just because of that, I will be using a lot of this now. I'm gonna be teleporting everywhere. Everywhere. Hold on, let me do this. That's so annoying. Close that. Open this. Okay, let's go back. So the reason we went back all the way back to Last in Bell before going to the caves, the underground cave, is to pick up a skit, which is
the
this
Cardinal's intensity was so intimidating. Is that the responsibility that comes when you carry the weight of the country?
She's just some idiot human who became a Hellion.
Is she the one you need to get your vengeance on?
I wouldn't know. She beat you so badly I couldn't even tell.
Sorry.
Don't screw up next time. I've got to get my revenge, you know.
Yeah, I'll try.
You sure about that? If she's the one I need to get vengeance on, it means she's dead meat.
Yeah. I guess I'll have to think about it. Thanks.
Thanks for what?
I just figured you were worried about me or something.
There's no point in even thinking about it, if that's the only way you can interpret things.
But it's true though. He shouldn't kill anybody. Otherwise, he might raise malevolence and then get everybody that's in him killed. So it's for the best. Let's see, and then we're gonna fast travel to Meadows of Triumph into exit leading to Southridge. I think that's right. This should
it's
bring
around
us
here, right? The caverns or whatever, I mean.
It is.
Cambria Caverns. He said they were south of the Meadow of Triumph.
Which is basically right here. Earlier this was blocked. So now we're gonna be able to pass because Sergei gave us the okay for it. They told the knights we can pass. I've heard the situation from Sergei. The entrance to Cambria Caverns is just ahead. It's a little small, but once you're inside it, it gets much bigger. So take care not to get lost. Oh, I'm so mad I lost all that. That's okay. We'll just have to redo it and do it better.
Do you really think we can get through this way?
Don't worry.
You sound pretty confident. Is it just a hunch?
No. I can feel the wind.
And more importantly, he can read the wind. Doesn't get much cooler than this.
There's nothing in the universe cooler than a secret passageway.
Especially one underground.
Totally! A maze of twisty little passages with exits galore to who knows where!
Like the back of a waterfall, or the bottom of an old abandoned well.
Yes! Nickleo gets it!
Glad someone gets it because I don't.
I don't want to get it.
Boys just love things like this. In this case, I don't know about boys so much as...
Children, right?
Yep, nailed it. Well, I mean, they've been stuck in Elysia for a long time. They don't know anything. They've been meaning to explore and get out. Keep going straight and you'll emerge from the cave. Shepherd. There are as yet uncharted areas of the cave, so there's no telling what may happen should you stray from the main path. Please take care. I know, because I've played through it. Let's see if I remember anything that's happened in the last hour and a half. Ooh, hey, you stay away.
Here you go!
Thank you. I'll take this one as well. Yeah, you wish. We got this.
How's this for a start?
It's great. I'll take this one. Just put you on whatever we can find. That's Tempest. Tempest? Tempest.
I think we're close to the exit. Probably.
Did you feel it too?
The wind? I think I kind of did.
Okay, in this situation, yes, you can feel the wind. Why? Because the exit's right there. And it would feel a lot different. Cambria... North? South? I don't know. Let's try south, because south was first. Damn it. Let's try north, because north was second. There we go. Nope, no thank you. Let's see, where are we? We're gonna go up here. Mostly because there's items over here. And right now, I'm gonna skip all the fights because they're pretty much useless to me. Until I get a Lord of the Land for this area. Leave me alone. So I got my item.
Sure hope this is edible.
Whoop. Survives this without an issue, by the way. Oh, the best part is he lands before everything else falls. Or after everything else falls. So he must have jumped and got some distance before falling. Where do I go? I think I just go across. Wrong one. Panacea. Oh, there it is. Now it's just gonna look like I blazed through this. That's fine. We'll make it work. Alright, which way? The other way. Come on, there has to be items here, right? It has to be. Money. And... what was this one? A tiara. So more gear. Oh, wait, no. Was there anything on this side? Don't remember. But the answer was no. I'm surprised I'm outrunning these guys. Excuse me? No? No thank you. Whatever you're selling, I don't want it. Okay, we're good. I really should fight these guys for experience. I mean, I'll fight the ones I can't avoid at least. Is that it? Okay, jump down. Where are we at? Pick this up over here. Pound cake. Rose, please. Please, Rose, let me out. That one over there. This place is huge. Just look at how high the actual ceiling is. Wait, what? What's up there? Oh. Must just be decoration. Looked like there was something further up. Can I get to that area? Oh, I didn't actually have to jump down. Nice. Nope, never mind. I fell. which is fine.
It's not bad.
See, I knew one of these was trapped. The first time I went through, I just jumped down. Got myself an aqua ring. I do have to jump down. Is there anything else down here? Like this one? Got a dagger. I don't even know what our equipment situation is right now. Where's the one I'm supposed to climb? Over here somewhere.
Here.
There we go. Oh boy, I lost a lot. Okay, and clearly we're gonna go to this, but too far. The further one. Because I don't like the color of that one. And easily it's a trap. Why? Because it's closer. It's
Here they
shorter.
are.
And the other one should have told you better because it has a way to get up to it. So you know that there's another way through. Whoa, easy there. Nope. No thank you. I don't need you. I think it's this one, right? Yep, in here. Got more items. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Let me through. Alright, I don't remember if there's anything down here, and is the main reason why we're going down here. I don't think there is. Nope, there was nothing there. But it's good. Ooh, no. Good for walks. You stay away from me. I still can't do like right stick. Just not good at it. Not good at controllers in general. Leave me alone. I look back just to see if I missed anything. You always have to look back. Why? Because that's right there. Petrified Colossus.
Whoa! What the hell?
That's a big shrimp.
A fossil, one hopes.
Holy crap! This thing was alive once?
I want to catch it and fry it.
It looks terrifying. You don't think this is a Hellion?
There are fossilized Hellions? No way!
It's not outside the realm of possibility.
It's not outside the realm of sashimi either.
So, which side's the head?
The left?
We can't even tell where the head is? Ugh, this thing's freaktastic.
No matter. A shrimp's head and tail are equally delicious.
I can't even make sense of this thing.
Shrimp. Starts with S. Look it up.
Gotta run. Ah! Got it. Ha, we got away. Alright, first of all, I want to see what items we picked up. Looks about right. Okay, where are we now? That way. Okay. So first and foremost, we're gonna go this way. Make sure to pick it up from this side. Gotta go around. And let's go this way, because this is the part where we dropped off. And there's a part here to the left that I just want to see if there's anything there. Don't jump down. Probably not able to jump down, but I'm not going to take the risk. Anything here? No? Do I have to like turn around and magically there's something there? Nope. Gave it a shot. And that's all you can ask for. Oh boy. A lot different. Oh yeah, you could definitely see it turning around. But from climbing up the... What do you call those? Are they vines? Yeah, they're just vines. I want to call them ivy, but... It's good as any. Alright, so first things first, do not fight that thing will kill you. That's my experience with it. It destroyed me the first time around. And the main reason why we're here is for this thing.
Hey! Isn't that the Earth in Historia?
It is. And there's an enemy following us. I hope it's gone. The Roland's general is apparently demoted. Was his family defeated in battle? Was his army defeated in battle? Family. Looks like a lot of things happened to him. Mocking him. Wonder what happened.
So I guess that means that general guy was exiled? From the army? From his country?
Maybe he lost a war? Just a thought.
Once there had been huge crowds cheering for him. And now...
It makes me wonder, there was no one at all he could turn to?
That's par for the course for humans. Quite surprising. A shepherd in an age like this.
I think you've surprised us!
My name is Saray, and you are?
I am Syndra, Shepherd Saray. Are you the Seraph of Lastenbell? I once was, yes.
Can we ask you to give your blessing again? There's no seraph enshrined at the sanctuary in Lastenbell, and strange things are happening.
That's of no relation to blessings.
How can you be sure?
Because I have used the bells in the belfry as my vessel. I see. So the sanctuary in Lastenbell is nothing more than a figurehead. In any case, it is no longer my concern. I no longer have the capacity to understand humans. Please, leave me be. May we ask you what happened? I'm sorry.
The capacity to understand humans.
We can't
So-
force her to talk.
But something's up. We should do some research.
You're right. Let's go ask people in Lastenbell. They may know something.
The capacity to understand humans just sounds like somebody or something wronged her.
Be on your guard!
Oh, why am I on... There
May
we
your
go.
knowledge seep from you!
I guess I haven't had a battle since then.
Blade Fang! Can't drink flames!
What did he say? Mein Kampf?
Everyone!
Right! I better
What the
get
hell
it
did he
together.
just say?
Don't celebrate just yet.
Frigid Moon!
Let's do some fortune telling. Please pick one.
Alrighty.
Mikleo and Edna will have excellent luck.
Wait, what about me?
It's just not in the cards, man. What about you? That.
Is everyone ready?
Come forth, beast of water! Not yet! Aqua
Don't
Circle!
let up! Burning flames surround
Purity,
me.
come
This is
forth!
it.
Dance, Embers!
Shining fire.
Not yet!
My gathering flame. Everyone, are you all right?
Alright, we're gonna quick save here. And we're gonna try this battle one more time. And what we're gonna do is eat... probably this one. And hope for the best. Hope for the best.
Give it your all!
Radiant heat. It's a 9-headed serpent. This will be tough.
So it has 9 heads? Where?
Take a gander at the bottom.
Ew! Its legs are like snakes!
Alright guys, you got this. Just don't let her attack.
Double demon
Blades of
face!
Ice Reaver!
Is that it?
Quick Circle!
That's a lot of
Return to
damage.
void. Focus! Yeah!
Are you ready?
Rose, get back! Burn!
Lord of Fire!
Just keep her comboed, guys.
Get lost!
Uh-oh.
Retreat for now.
Release my spirit!
Resilient aid! Shadow Shock! Focus! Fluent Surge!
Okay, come on, keep it up. Just keep her staggered.
Holy waters, heal
Get
our
lost!
wounds!
Mikleo, just attack!
Sonic thrust! Purity will be gone!
Oh, she got ice frames again. Run! Spread out!
Try this on!
Nice. Nice cancel. We might actually be able to do this.
Shadow shock!
Uh-oh.
Fear the
That's not good.
storm! Yeah. Not yet! Flow and surge! I got you!
She's beckoning? What does that mean? She better not be calling for help.
Howling deluge!
Uh-oh.
Vermilion Crescent!
What is that?
Lose
Ooh.
rough relay! Don't push yourself out now, you've done it!
Ooh.
Here it comes! This is bad.
Uh-oh.
Watch your help!
Oh, no!
Aim and fire!
Saray, save yourself!
What a formidable opponent!
15,000 XP. Just for that. We got knocked out. We got knocked around a lot. 2 KOs. But we did beat her, so that's a plus. Wait. Save. Good. Yeah, last time did not beat her. She comboed and just destroyed everything. So I'm gonna pick this up. Pick this up. And go back here and... Where is it? Look at the ceiling. Tiny luminescent organisms. The luminous lake.
Wow. Indeed. It's mesmerizing how the lake's surface sparkles. Bioluminescence, do you think?
Dezel?
Don't ask me. I can't see it.
So even you have some gaps in your animal knowledge.
I've heard of organisms too small to be seen that give off light in the dark. Maybe this is their habitat.
Whoa, thousands and thousands of tiny creatures.
But each one lives only a few days before winking out.
Only a few days? But they shine so bright.
Biodoom, in essence. Oh, that was inappropriate. I'm sorry. Don't be. Better than ending on a sour note.
Oh, a left field success from Lila.
My first one, it feels like. I suppose it took going deep underground for Edna to finally... cave. And I take it back.
The rare, sparkling Lila. Note its brief lifespan.
Even you, Dezel? Aww.
Come on, they were both good. Biodoom, Biodome. The cave-in was great. But no, alas, people did not like it. I think this is the way down to the first area. Yeah, it is. I'll fight you.
Focus, guys!
What a wishy-washy, wimpish wussy.
Quit it with the wordplay and just fight already.
It can call for help, so we should defeat it first.
Dreams.
All of it?
Well, that's a wrap.
Alright. For the most part, I guess we're done with this area now. Right? I didn't really encounter anything difficult, anything I had to punch or fly through or anything like that. But what we are gonna do is head to Lastenbell. Probably the west gate. Why? Because we have to talk to people here and find out what's going on. We gotta find out why Syndra basically, what do you call it? Forsakes? Doesn't like? Hates the, not hates, but does not care for the humans anymore, especially the ones in Lastenbell. Margaret from the inn is naughty. She tells lies all the time. She says she talks to Seraphim. We call her makes up stuff Margaret.
Looks like this Margaret or whatever might know something.
But wasn't she bullied, though? I have a bad feeling about this.
She was bullied.
Saray, why don't we take a rest at the inn?
Good idea. That's Margaret's home, besides.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they talked about it at the very start, where the innkeeper's daughter was bullied, or is bullied at school, or as a kid. Yes, that is correct. No, that is quite alright. The church will be delighted. I don't know what they're talking about, probably supplies or donations. But who really knows at this point with the church? The church isn't the best kind of people. I don't think there's anything new on this side. But I do know there's something new over here in the middle. These two. They say little Margaret from the inn's gone and run away. Everyone was always calling her a liar, so who can blame her? To think they do that to a kid, it's sick. It's sick if you ask me. I'm one to talk though. I didn't lift a finger to help. Which is pretty much just the same, just as bad. When you know it's wrong but you don't actually do anything about it. This is a message from both the Emperor and the Cardinal. We would greatly appreciate having the Knights' cooperation in this matter. The outrageous criminals disrupting our nation are common enemies after all. So basically they're putting Lastenbell in a lockdown. We have reason to believe that enemies of the state may be attempting infiltration. Accordingly, the entrance to the east is closed until further notice. Those with exempting circumstances have the right to appeal. Oh, for crying out loud, I can't deal with this. I've got contractual obligations to my customers. I made sure my entry papers were in order long before I left. You can't do this to me. Well, they can. That's the thing. That is the military and how it works. Let's go in here. Alright, so what we have to do is sleep. But instead of doing that, I want to talk to this girl first. The owner has been so tense since Margaret ran away from home. She's pouring herself into her work. Of course, I'm concerned about Margaret. I'm concerned about Margaret too, but now I've got to worry about the owner as well. Is the owner in the back room? No. Okay, she's not. But she will be. Alright, we have to sleep now.
Not a lot of clues to her whereabouts.
We know something bad happened.
Maybe Syndra and Margaret had already known each other from before.
So you think Margaret had such strong resonance that she could talk to Seraphim?
Yeah, it's like they were once friends, but...
Something happened.
yeah.
All the more reason we need to find and talk with Margaret.
A little girl can't have gone that far away. Let's look for her tomorrow around the city.
A scream?
That was the
Right outside!
That was the innkeeper. But yeah, Margaret and Syndra seem to have something going on, but if the kid was bullied for saying that she talked to Seraphim, then maybe she lied about talking to Seraphim and then kind of made Syndra angry. They were friends, but she kind of dismissed her, you know, kind of saying that she doesn't exist to people. I mean, that would tick someone off. Wonder how it ends. Oops.
Shield me! It's a Rougarou, a Hellion that goes berserk when the moon is out.
Could it be behind the murder streak?
Weak! Under your protection!
Unleash your hidden powers!
Healing powers!
Imbuement!
Wait, what the hell's going on?
Let's take them off! Weak!
Okay!
A storm of flames
Yeah!
around!
Fully surging! Phantasm Flash! Howling Blade! It's time! Howling Blade! Full Tempest!
Doesn't even say anything about it. It's just, you know, we beat it. Got it.
Huh? It's kind of weak.
Oh! A wolf monster!
She has resonance too? Dang.
We're going after it. Come on, hurry!
And of course, she runs to safety, never to be seen again. But we have to go all the way outside and find out the actual identity of our... What was it? Rokugo? Not Rokugo, that's a song. Roroku. Anyway. But that was the innkeeper. Maybe she's hoping Margaret runs around, just looking for her daughter.
There's two of them? And...
It's eating its own kind?
Hey, stop. Don't do that.
We can't afford to hold back. Let's do this!
Lila, is this a Rougarou as well?
No, this is a Hellion breed wolf. It's a beast turned Hellion. It's agile, but open for attack after it moves.
Sleeping dragon! Go get him!
So it's a beast turned Hellion, so it can't be Margaret.
Dance with the enemies!
And it's not Syndra.
Like a tiger
Who the hell is this one?
Spirit King!
Frigid Moon!
Take this! Demon, come forth! Burning strike!
Go for it!
That's the
Beast
way!
of water!
Frozen shake! Blaze wall!
Aqua
Doesn't
serpent!
seem that tough though.
Shred my foes!
Granted, over
May your
leveled.
knowledge seep from you!
White light!
Mind
Especially
Flayer!
after that nine-headed serpent fight.
Great
Confidence.
circle!
Nothing but confidence.
Crimson Edge! Ha!
Radiant
Purity,
beam!
come forth!
Flare shot!
Back off! Splash!
Flames of crimson! Blazing tempest!
Burst forth!
Resisting a lot of it though.
Crimson flame, spring forth!
Come forth! Beast of
Dancing
water!
embers! Go get him!
I wonder what he's weak
Aqua
at.
serpent!
Maybe
Don't
weak
push
to
yourself,
wind?
Lila.
Blade!
Ooh,
Holy
what
water,
just
heal our
happened?
wounds. It's time! Howling Blade, full tempest!
Just knocked the hell out of Lila. And Rose. Jeez. Whew, that one sucked.
What? What is going on?
Margaret?
Margaret?
You can tell it's really me, even though my mom said I'm a monster.
Of course. I know you're not a monster.
No, but I became one because me and Wiggs got so angry. Wiggs became a super scary monster all of a sudden, and then killed the people in the city. I got really scared, and so I went to go see my mom to get help. But then my mom...
Don't worry. Your mama's gonna come soon.
Really? I'm so happy. Syndra, I sensed the presence of Hellions, and also a bit of nostalgia. I can hear Syndra's voice. Wakes, let's go to the bells. Syndra will be waiting for us.
Healer!
Margaret. I could have stopped this if I hadn't run away.
Syndra.
All Margaret said was that there isn't a seraph enshrined in the sanctuary.
I see. And so that must have been what led to the bullying.
Yes. In the midst of the intensifying clash between countries, the Church has been disciplining their believers more strictly. It's gotten to a point where they've started to act hostile towards anyone else with conflicting values and beliefs. Even if it is just some child's nonsense.
So that's the reason why you left, out of utter disgust with humans.
Shepherd Saray, please, could you give me just one more chance to protect the city?
I'd like to, but that city is still...
How did she hear Edna?
But she's willing to do it, right?
Yes, I won't have people speak of my friend as a liar.
Well, we have a Lord of the Land for Lastenbell now.
I've always thought that having resonance was a good thing, but I guess that's not always true.
Once you can see with it, your world is never the same again. Depending on how you take it in, you could change for the worse.
In the end, it is what you make of it.
Everyone's got their own values.
But different values bring conflict amongst the people.
Humans and Seraphim effectively live in different worlds. No wonder it's hard to live in harmony with each other.
It's the same for shepherds and humans.
What's important is having the capacity to accept each other's differences.
Right. We're separate beings in the end, after all. Besides, resonance has nothing to do with this anyways. Those bullies are at fault.
So you're willing to accept us then, Rose?
Well, if something is real, it's real. May as well be positive about it.
That's pretty smart of you, especially considering you're Rose.
I told you not to talk inside my head!
Why don't you just accept it? It's how we Seraphim are.
Well, I think it's creepy. I'm entitled to my opinion.
Okay, blessing to Lastenbell region has been restored. But at a price. So let's summarize. Margaret goes around telling people that there's no Seraphim in the church. And the church is basically one of the higher powers in Roland's. And in times of war, you can't have doubters, because that's what unifies the people. So they the kids bullied Margaret, and I guess from Margaret's explanation, she got angry at those people. She got angry that people were calling her a liar, and so did the dog, Wiggs. Is that basically what it was? But then, when Wiggs turned into a Hellion, she tried to get help. She was scared. She was just a little girl. And then the night of when the innkeeper screamed, that was Margaret trying to find help from her mom. And then when she finally sees her mom after all the issues that she's been having, her mom calls her a monster. So, heartbroken, she runs away, ends up getting feasted on by Wiggs that's turned into a much bigger Hellion. And then we purify them. Typically when Saray is involved, purification does not result in a death. But in this case, she died. I don't know how much damage she took, but apparently they couldn't keep her alive. Every time the bell rings, the innkeeper goes outside to pray. I'm sure she's pleading with the Seraphim to keep young Margaret safe. May her prayers reach their ears to serve and protect that poor girl. Initially, I thought that Margaret was safe, and maybe she just passed out, but after seeing this part, I will maintain this house until Margaret returns, so that it will be ready and waiting for her. So Margaret never returned home. She died out there in the field. We might have buried her somewhere, but all because she knew the truth. And, you know, bullying can lead to that. It's weird the way I'm explaining it. I know it doesn't work out, but that's basically the idea. The first time I played through it, I went to here and see if we built something for her. Nothing. At all. I wish we did though. And in her place we have Syndra right here, which is the Lord of the Land. I shall pray for peace to return to this town and to the hearts of Margaret's mother. To the heart of Margaret's mother. Because that lady, she'll keep that back room clean forever. Always waiting for her daughter to come back. You know, you'd think she'd be more worried. Margaret didn't seem that old to survive. She should be more panicked, to be honest, but this is all she can do. Oh, if it isn't my favorite young man. Thank you so much for bringing Syndra back safely. Now I have nothing to worry about. She chose to come back of her own accord, yes? In that case, all is well. Please put your faith in her, just as I have. What have you been doing, exactly? Alright. Now, she is the Lord of the Land, so we can set boons here. I think that's it. There we go. That works. Yeah, I'll take those. How do you get enemy strength higher than that? Do you just pick like a level 5? Yeah, enemy level +7. We're not doing that. That's good. Okay, let's keep moving. Now we are... I don't actually know what we're doing next. We're going to finish up the area that we went to earlier. So we're going to... Nope. Cambria Caverns to the south exit because it's the first one. Good times. Went the wrong way immediately. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything, but I'll have to review it later.
Hell yeah, we're home free! Praise the sun! It looks like I spoke too soon. A Hellion!
Return to void!
Griffin! What is it doing in a place like this?
Is it bird or beast?
Yeah, the last thing we need is a bunch of flocking griffins.
Rose, a nice young lady really shouldn't...
Come on! I didn't mean it like that!
Choose your birds more carefully.
5 stars!
A flocking
Return
griffin.
to void!
Glimmer Dragon!
You know nothing!
Yeah! Rising Demons, come forth!
Yeah!
I didn't know griffins could breathe fire, to be honest.
Evil be
Shining
gone!
Mirror! Blaze Gather!
Ezra and Crimson!
I will smite evil!
Shed Escape!
Not yet!
Mingle and scatter!
Burn Crimson Red! Purging Flame surrounds me!
May your knowledge flee from you!
Esper Dream!
Mind
Fangblade!
Flayer!
May your soul...
Man, we got a good combo going. 115?
That's the end of that!
Hey, I'll take it. That was a really good combo. We probably learned something good for a battle action.
You are not ready to command the wind yet.
I hate the wind. Huh?
Ooh.
Edna!
You alright?
I just slipped is all.
Boy, we can't take Lady Edna anywhere, can we?
Lady Meebo is talking.
Aw. Well, you leave me alone. Or, if anything, we'll just do a dangerous battle so we can get rid of all of you altogether.
Trolls! Even their weapons are just huge!
But that makes them slow to move. Don't get caught by those claws.
Not yet! Sweet dreams!
May your soul...
Return to void! Let's get him! You know
Hang on, everyone!
Rising Phoenix! Ready? Prepare yourself! Jade Luminescence! Gotcha!
May your knowledge feed from you!
Serra Flame surrounds me!
Mind Flayer!
Shield me!
All this fighting sure makes me hungry.
I'm actually pretty hungry right now, too. What is that? Ooh, I'll take that. Over there, that's where Heldolf kicked my ass the other day. But what can you do? He's the Lord of Calamity. Can you blame him though? If we try to attack somebody, of course they're gonna fight back. That's just silly thinking he won't. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Fine, I'll fight you.
Saray, I'm ready!
At least you're all in the corner.
Great chance!
Hang on, everyone! Prepare yourself! I won't hold back! Nope! Crystal Rod!
Not half
You
bad!
can't go against the flow of things.
Might as well put him in there because you never really get to see him miss the card. We are gonna switch him though for Dezel because I want to see Dezel in more. He doesn't get to do much, so let him play a little bit. Oh, cut. There we go. I'll take this. Alright. So what we got here, this is the area that we have. If we try to go this way, it doesn't work because there's a giant ass boulder just blocking our way. So we can't go back the meadows that way. I'll take that.
Let's make it
Wasn't even
quick.
dangerous.
Sleeping
Leech or leech.
on.
It's dangerous to fight them in close combat.
So what's the difference
Ooh.
between the leech and leecher?
Oh, we're getting comboed.
Miss me over! Glimmer Dragon! Race my enemies!
We got
Get
comboed
lost.
real good.
Hang on, everyone! Burn!
5 stars!
All right!
Rising Phoenix!
Brilliant!
5
All
stars!
right!
Right on!
Get lost! Hang on, everyone!
Can't be! Is that it? Is this what you call a finish?
A finish? You'll have to explain that one to me later, Dezel. Alright. if we go up here, there should be a skit for us. There we go. Life on the frontier.
Sure is dry way out here.
Yeah, it's a remote region like Elysia, but it looks hard to hunt or even farm here.
It amazes me that people can even live in a place like this.
Those humans sure are tougher than they look.
Maybe they have some sort of special local product?
Maybe. Anyway, our next destination is Gadaden.
Are we going in the right direction, Rose?
Yeah. It should be around the edge of this cliffside road. I think we're almost there.
Okay, let's hurry before we get attacked again.
You see that thing right there? All the way in the back? Yeah.
Saray,
We're gonna have to fight that.
Attack,
Blaze Wolf! Mad Wolf!
Blade Bang! Hang on, everyone! Dance,
I'm not done
Embers!
yet! Burrowing dragon!
Alright!
Here goes!
Slice through it!
Not really weak, but not strong either.
Alright, Dazzle, make up your mind. One or the other. Okay, I don't think there's anything else down here. So our next thing to do is to go up here and fight that guy. Which, hopefully we're strong enough. I mean, we beat the one that I was concerned about. So this one should be a piece of cake. Then again, expectations, they never seem to happen as I want them to. Let's go. Before that, I am gonna eat a snack. One for normal defense. Alright, let's go. Burn!
What rich malevolence!
Rising Phoenix!
That is a mutant hellion called Millionpeed. Even calling it a centipede would be a bit much.
Yeah, a million is way too much.
More than 2 legs is too
Oh.
much.
That's just your
Oh no.
bias.
Are millionpedes like rich
Lila.
centipedes? I don't even...
Lila's immediately out cold.
Shield me!
Your words shall make you vulnerable.
Oh, Edna's in.
Soul Siphon!
Yeah! Tiger Blade!
Your words shall make you
Renting
vulnerable.
Wind!
Soul
Shadow Bang!
Siphon!
Sword Flare!
Man, it should be what's that Soul Siphon move.
Command!
Raging Winds!
Trigger!
Guard the cave!
Judder and fall to the
Run
earth!
'em through!
Wind Lash! Shadow Shock! Burn!
Oh, 59.
Radiant heat!
It's time! Howling Blade!
Are we gonna finish with this?
Tempest! Wow, what a
Easy.
cool weapon! Think I could use it too?
You can try, but don't get carried away with it.
Lila did get KO'd though, so that sucks. I think Lila got KO'd for both fights now. So that's denial of XP for her. Is she behind? Oh, she's super behind. 54 to like 58 and 57s.
Counting on
Need to
you,
catch her up.
Lord of
Slow
Fire!
and good as dead! Quick!
Burrowing
Rain
dragon!
of Fire!
I'm not
Alright!
done yet! Sleeping
Blood
dragon!
move! Sweet dreams!
Is that all? No use
Take
defending!
this! This is it!
Guard the cave!
Flame scatter! I showed them!
Alright, so what we're gonna do is there is this crucible right here. Hold on, let's fight this. Alright, so there's a crucible right there.
Scumbag!
Plain as day for everybody to see. But
Not yet!
how do you
Lightning
say
Tiger
this?
Blade! Ready, Crimson! Prepare yourself!
It's for Lila. And in her condition, because she died in those 2 big fights, I don't think she's ready for it.
Sweet dreams!
Or I don't think I'm ready for it. So what we're gonna do is,
Through! Brutality drive! Waste of time!
looks really cool.
Let's
But
get 'em.
what we're gonna do is we're just gonna leave this one for the end of the video.
Dancing Embers!
Crimson Edge! Everyone okay?
So she'll have time to level up a bit. Yeah, only Lila may enter. So I'll come back for you. We did get the fight that I wanted, so that's good. We got 2 areas to go to. We have one up here, and we have the right passage, which is up there. So first we're gonna go here. We're gonna go pick up a skit, pick up some items, all the good stuff, and hopefully level her up. Am I gonna get this? I am. I didn't.
Focus, guys!
He dodged. It's his fault. He
End of the
dodged.
line.
Sweet
Don't
dreams!
celebrate just yet.
Dagger
Yeah!
Storm!
Back off! Purification complete!
Definitely not my fault. He dodged. Anything over here? Nope. I got 2 chests, or 2 items. One this one, and the one over here. Leave me alone. Fine, I'll fight you.
Is everyone ready?
Oh, trolls.
Not done yet!
Ooh,
Flame!
big
Go,
hits.
my children! Who's next? Splendid! My divine flame! Gotcha!
That's the way!
Where's all? Quite a fearsome fighting style.
From my standpoint, you're the one that's fearsome.
Oh yeah, she's fighting with an umbrella. Okay, now we can go in here and we can use that as a fast travel if we ever need it. Okay, where are we at? Oof, big area. Okay. So I know the spots where the items are, for the most part. So we'll just skip to doing that. Thought I did. There we go.
Mind if I kill them all?
It's a martial arts trained hellion. Should be pretty
It's
tough.
time!
You don't.
Howling Blade!
Oh,
Full
cuts him
tempest!
off.
Hang on, everyone!
Right,
You're a
right,
monster.
defeat it.
Why would you do that?
Right!
Come forth! Burrowing dragon!
Alright!
Right on!
Burn!
Radiant heat!
Radiant.
Take this!
Back
My
off!
stars!
Hang on, everyone!
Flames of crimson! Pyroject
Camera angle.
Cinder Dog! Go get him! Freeze!
Fear the storm!
I'm pretty sure
Slice through air!
Saray hasn't
Will
hit
be gone.
anything
Yes!
till he got
Saray?
to that one.
How long have you known Dezel?
Huh? About as long as you, I guess.
You don't sound too sure. Did you just meet him recently?
Well, I guess. Kind of recently.
I can't stand to watch this, but I'm not sure I want to join in.
Just don't. Just leave it alone. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Keep your guard
What?
up.
I just wanted to leave.
Burn bright red!
Hang on, everyone!
Still low!
Now's my chance.
It's not fair. I just wanted to go.
Looks like victory all around.
Oh, Dezel didn't even say anything. I thought he would. Alright, now we're gonna go all the way the other way. Round the outside. And if we get some good levels in here, then we'll let Lila do it. Which way? This way. Oops.
Let's do this!
No use defending!
Tiger Blade! Hang on, everyone!
Okay! Want them through!
Sonic Rock! Yeah!
Constrictor!
Exacto!
This is it! Lightning flash!
High strike!
I can't believe there are so many Hellions out there.
Oh yeah, it's a big world. You know what? I want to go this way. I think this is the way I would need to go. Oh, leave me alone. Over there, I can't really get to it
Haven't tried
because
it
it's
myself,
blocked by
but
a
I'm sure
giant
it's
ass
tasty.
rock. This way. Pretty sure there's an item over here. Leave me alone. There's a lot of them.
Is everyone
Got
ready?
me.
Scumbag! Geostigma!
But with Dezel here, it kind of helps.
Blow
Beast
you away!
Thunder! Not yet!
A worthy opponent!
Try this on!
Ice Reaver. What the hell's casting that?
Free! Concentrate!
Yeah.
Lightning strike!
Sweet dreams!
Not half
Like you
bad!
should die!
Catching flames!
Burn crimson!
Help!
Purification complete!
Yes, it is. Pick this up. Leave me alone. That way. Can't go that way. Gotta go around.
I made some snacks.
Wait, did I already miss it? No, I didn't.
Weapons ready!
I see a double demon come!
Geostigma!
Sweet dreams!
Attack, foul
Can't
beast!
be finished yet!
Vengeance!
Sonic Rock! Right away!
I guess I'll just keep
Everyone
running until they
okay?
catch up to me. Okay. Another item. Where's the enemy here? There it is. Of course he's there. Where else would he be? Just gonna go straight because there's nothing up there. I just need to make sure I don't miss the big ones. Like over here. I think he's over here. That one? Wait, what? Did I actually miss one? Oh, it's further up. Probably. Okay, hold on. What am I missing here? Am I going crazy? There you are. Pick any of them. That one. Because we don't need anything for forest. Okay, that's another one down. And now we can head over here, because it's all just empty space. Of course, we'll come back here. The only reason we're heading here now is to pick up an early Norman and skits and a couple items here and there. But yeah, this is mostly for later. We'll be coming back here. Bunch of side quests. Oh no, I don't want it.
Be on your guard!
They're too fast.
Just focus on
Miss
that.
Mioma!
Concentrate.
Cleaver!
Breakthrough!
Scum like you should die. Hellgate. Go to hell. Burn.
Rain of fire!
Radiant heat. That's
Pull
it.
Why is he slowing down? Get in there.
Scum like you should die.
A worthy
All
opponent!
right!
Hellgate. Attack fell beast. Not really weak, but not strong either.
So it tells me nothing, Dezel. Okay, gonna go this way.
Don't get careless!
Blow you away.
Wasn't what I was expecting. I already don't like this cave.
Such is the guidance of the shepherd and friends.
And friends. But if you can burst them like that, I'll happily help. Look, it's behind that rock and I can't get to it. Not just yet. That's gonna be a little bit later on. Okay. I
Ready
can't
for this?
outrun them.
Scum like you should die.
It's so annoying because I can't outrun them.
Dance and
Hellgate.
solid thrust!
A worthy opponent!
Monsters. Technically, yeah, there are monsters, but
Not
still.
yet.
Become ass.
I guess if I had wind
It's
stepping,
time.
I'd be able to outrun
Howling
all of them.
blade! Full tempest!
But then I
Not
don't think I'll
yet.
be able to scan properly.
I mean, I used to be pretty okay at making food, but now? Really?
Okay, let's go. Let's keep looking. Where am I? Ooh, do I go south? No, I go straight here. Because that other area over there is blocked. Yeah, it's blocked but on this side and on the other side too. Is there anything? Nope. Okay, we'll go south. Nothing there. Can't wind step through that because of the rock that's blocking it. Later on we'll be able to take care of that. I just want this. He's gonna be right behind me. Run. Run. Take this one as well. Whew, where are we at? And then south. Not south. It was north. I'll go this way though, because there's something I can pick up over here, I think. I think it's down here. It wasn't. I was wrong. I was definitely wrong. Leave me alone. Where the hell is it? How are you still chasing me?
Wasn't worried for a moment.
Lord of Wind.
How is that possible?
Eyes on the prize!
Solid thrust!
Also, I think I need to eat a snack because they're getting weaker.
All right!
Don't let up!
Crimson Edge!
I probably need to hit to an end soon.
Spring forth!
Be gone! Howling
I mean, I can
cyclone!
teleport, so I guess it's not really that big of a deal.
Lightning strike! Shield me!
Destroy. Die.
But the ghosts in here,
No escape.
not my favorite enemies.
Saray, how long have you known Dezel?
We already had that conversation. Is it over here? Where the hell did I see it, and why can't I find it again? There it is. This is the Helictites. A Helictite.
Hey, looks like a helictite.
A what?
A helictite. It's like a stalactite that grows all bent.
Wow, yeah. It's all warped and twisted.
Like a certain someone we know.
But don't stalactites take a long time to form?
Yeah, it's basically been growing along a deviant path since time immemorial. Like a certain someone we know.
It's weird, sure, but it's got a kind of ethereal beauty as well.
Yeah.
Go on.
Like a certain someone we know. Alright, so now that I picked that up, a couple more things and we're out of here. What's Lila's level? 55. Not great. But the level doesn't really matter that much. It's more about the equipment that I have. And I haven't upgraded anything in a while. I think there's items over here.
Saray, I'm counting on you.
Seriously? Let me go.
Oh my god! Esper, use the word!
Burst them. Please burst them.
Transferring flames!
Like
Hang on, everyone!
Shield me!
You were quite strong. But we're no pushovers.
We're definitely not pushovers. 2 items here. Nice. No enemies, even better. Got our peach gel and Featherlight Steps. No idea. But that should be the end of all the items we're picking up. The very last thing is up here. Which is almost there. There it goes. There it
It
is.
just exploded on its own.
It's just a save point. Basically, that way we can travel back in here for later. Saves a little bit of time. And also, this area will be special later on. I think there's a sub-event over here. Right now it's empty. Can't really go through it. So all we really came here for is the Norman and the Skit. Items are nice, but not necessary. So now we can go back to this one, right? Yeah, Crucible. And hopefully finish the Crucible there. We're gonna go for it. Oh, she's not that strong. Let's check her equipment real quick. Attack up or... What can I use here? I wish I had more of that. Actually, let's look. Do I have more of that? Where is it? I hope I do. I'd happily, if I had that, easy. Killiam. Nope, I don't have that. You have defense ones? You don't have any defense ones. Okay, I'll just take that then. Alright, let's see if we got one for... I'll take that one. Sure. Let's see if we have more of that. I'm looking for the ignore one. Oh, that's only +1 though. Do you have a +2 of that thing? Of course not. Alright, let's see if we can find another one of those. Ooh, Iron Stance, I'll take that one. What else we got? I'll take another Iron Stance or whatever comes out first. Come on, give me something. Actually, the Iron Stance would probably be better. Anything? Nope. Come on, give me something useful. Or at least something I can use. Alright, nothing. Oh, that'll have to do. And hope for the best. So I got no stagger twice and an Iron Stance. Hope for the best. And then we go eat another defense one. And top her off with an apple gel. And then change her arts real quick. We're gonna go with a... Yeah, go to manual. Let's see, what is this? Higher seraphic art. So this is the fastest thing that she can use. Photon blaze. I'd rather use that one. Okay, we'll do that. Let's go. Oh, there's an enemy. I don't want it. Leave me alone. Quick save. And go for it. Alright, let's do this. I know Lila can't do it on her own because
Let's begin the
it
purification.
failed miserably the first time.
May your soul burn crimson red. Radiant heat. Flare shot.
Oh,
May
it
your
doesn't
soul
AoE.
burn crimson red.
I don't.
May
Oh,
your
it does
soul
AoE.
Burn crimson red. May your soul burn crimson red. May your soul burn crimson red.
Haha, I have
May your
iron
soul-
stance this time.
May your soul burn crimson red. May your soul burn crimson red. May your soul burn crimson red. Radiant heat.
It works.
Here I go.
No!
Fade to the flames.
Why would you do that?
Shadow Infernus. Radiant heat. Flare shot. Radiant heat. Radiant heat. Radiant heat. Flare shot. Radiant heat. Flare shot.
Okay, time to go. Okay, run, 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 run.
May your soul burn crimson. May your soul burn crimson. May your soul burn crimson. May your soul burn crimson red. Radiant heat. Flare shot.
Okay, this isn't the strongest move ever.
Radiant heat. Flare shot. May your soul burn crimson. May your soul burn crimson. Radiant heat. Flare shot. May your soul burn crimson red.
Nice.
May your soul burn crimson red. Radiant heat. Flare shot.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Attack these ones first. I can't get to them. What the heck?
No.
There we go.
Burn crimson red. Radiant heat. May your soul burn crimson red. Afraid not. Burn crimson red. Nice try. May your soul burn crimson. Radiant heat. Radiant heat. Flare shot.
Oh, nope.
Radiant heat. Flare shot. May your soul burn crimson red. May your soul burn crimson. Radiant heat. Radiant
Oh,
heat.
there's something behind me.
Afraid not. Burn crimson red.
Get those
May
ones
your
first.
soul. May your soul burn crimson. May your soul burn crimson. May your soul burn crimson red.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. What are they weak to?
Radiant heat.
Not fire.
Careless of
They're
me.
not weak to fire. No. Get me out of the stun.
Yes.
Okay, good, good. Get me out of the stun. Okay. Now we need to change arts. Because that isn't working. I think Blitz Bomb is a lot better. Spirit Cage. Lightning Blast is not gonna work. Has a chance of inflicting paralysis to a single enemy. I don't like that one. Photon Burst. Burning Strike. No. I think Blitz Bomb is better chance. Okay.
Burn crimson. Burn crimson.
Okay, use an item. Heal.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Lila.
Burn. No. Burn crimson.
Oh, come on.
Nice try. Burn crimson. Burn crimson. And my foe. Here I go. Bang
Okay,
to the
that
flame.
worked.
Concerto Infernus.
That has to knock somebody out.
Purging flame surrounds thee. Blitz bomb.
Thank you.
We mustn't
Yay.
underestimate the malevolence.
Whew. That worked out for me. Scattering sheets of paper and setting fire to them after a short while is the crux of Lila's fighting style. She may be vulnerable when fighting up close, but once she gets the better of her opponent, her overpowering and confining attacks help her keep it that way. Some of her seraphic arts require her to leap into the fray, but her high art attack often makes the reward worth the risk. She's strong, up close, but she's also very vulnerable. I mean, that's what I got from
think
that.
this place should be quelled for now.
Are you okay, Lila?
Yes, I'm fine.
Better than us, probably. Your sparks were flying everywhere, and my dress nearly caught on fire.
I'm sorry. I should have warned you. When you're around a fire seraph, you're inferno danger.
Wow.
I set her up for that one, didn't I?
Oh, like Inferno Danger.
Got it.
You noticed.
Oh, crap. Why am I explaining your dumb jokes?
You're incredible, Lila.
In more ways than one.
Yeah, she is. Can't believe we got that done. Alright. Put it back on auto, and we're good. I'll fight this.
This fight's as good as done.
Sonic Thrust!
Go,
Sweet dreams!
Flare shot!
Vengeance Fangs!
Evil be gone!
Then.
Come on, everyone!
Quite a fearsome fighting style.
From my standpoint.
Woo! Nope. I'm done with you. Quick save. Alright. Now we actually start heading to Gododin, the remote village. We just gotta go up here and basically up to where that place is. You see the house right there? Yeah. That's the plan at least. But before then, we go over here. You know what? Fight this guy because he's in the way.
I need you, Dezel.
Oh no, that's not great. That's a bad spawn.
Windland!
Cut through!
Shining mirror.
No
Go
shit!
back.
It's
Pretty
over!
good,
It's time! Howling Blade! Full Tempest!
Oh, it's a shame he didn't get the other ones with that.
Yeah! Beast Thunder! Not yet!
Ready? Heat. Prepare yourself. Jade luminescence. We won't lose to you.
But anyway, the important stuff is that in here, there's a gentleman there. Look. Oh, there you are. This is Wonder. I don't know what he does, but this is Wonder. And we're gonna put him in. So that's another Norman found. Easy as pie. Leave you alone.
Here.
And there's a chest over there. Leave me alone. Almost there. He's catching up. Serpentine. Serpentine. I'll just pick this up. He's gonna fight me still, isn't he? Yep.
Ready, everyone?
Look on! Catch your flames! Hang on,
He did
everyone!
not want to give up.
Not yet!
This is it.
Cut through!
Don't let
I'm on top of my game!
But more importantly, we gotta go back here and check. Found the Griff Kite.
What kind of bird is this?
A griffkite. It's a bird in the kite family.
There's another one over there too. Very high up.
Yeah. They're excellent at reading the wind.
Look at it soar. Swift and free.
Yeah. Through a sky clouded with malevolence wrought by earth dwellers.
You don't suppose the griffin started out once as a griff kite?
Perhaps.
Malevolence deforms everything. People and nature alike. But malevolence can be cleansed.
Through Saray, you mean?
Through all of us. Dezel.
Alright, I mean, go easy on the Earth Dwellers. Yeah, we're bad, but we can find the right path. We can be good. Give me a break. Saray isn't really a good example because he's sheltered. So any experiences he may have had, they were not controlled, nicer than what most people probably suffered through. easier. Along those lines. Nothing there. Take the save point. Take this. Anything else around here? I don't remember. Okay, in we go. This is the remote village of Gododin. Hello, I'm looking for the Pope.
Outsiders! Hey, didn't they say in school not to use that word? Oh, oops. Hello.
Hello there!
Is this new-looking building your school? That's right. The village chief built it. For the future of the village.
A school!
It's a bit plain compared to the rest of the town, don't you think?
Are you kidding? We didn't have anything like this in my village.
We always did want one, though.
I'm Slenge, the chief of this village. What brings you two all the way out to our tiny corner of the continent?
Oh, well, we're looking for...
We're here for work, researching what people eat out on the frontier. Stuff like that.
Your efforts are very much appreciated. Thankfully, our village has been spared the ravages of famine.
In fact, it's even more bountiful than in years past.
And we have the chief to thank for it. If there's anything we can help you with, don't hesitate to ask.
You say that like you own the place.
Seems like a nice village.
Sort of reminds me of Alicia.
Saray.
I know. We'll split up and try and find some clues about the Pope.
Okay, I'm back. Just had to use the restroom real quick. Also, remember to wash your hands for obvious reasons. Got a life bottle here, and we got some new friends over here too. This one is Tenshin Han. It's not Tenshin Han. Here, you can go with that one. And then we have another one over there, this blue boy. I forgot your name. This one is Feather. Because why not? You can hang out with Tempest. Okay. So let's see what the town is like right now. I mean, remember, they're in the middle of nowhere. And this place looks great for what it is. Now listen, the residents of this town are like one big family. And our familial bonds will see us through the age of chaos. The village chief is the one that taught us this. What about you, Miklia? What have you found out?
What's wrong? You look troubled.
It's strange. This village seems rather prosperous.
And that's a problem?
The issue is why.
Their source of income.
Right. The land in this area is infertile and hardly fit for farming or hunting.
It's far from any major thoroughfare, and they have no local products to export.
Isn't that weird? You'd think a place like this would be the first to fall victim to famine.
There must be some explanation for all this.
But I wonder what? There's gotta be some reason that a village like this is as prosperous as it is. Let's look into it, but be careful we don't arouse suspicion of the villagers. They seem edgy around us. Like they have a secret that they're hiding. Gee, I wonder. My dad says that you can't trust people from the capital. He says they look down on us. But the chief said it's bad to think bad things about other people. You gotta give him a chance, right? What about you? On the other hand, I did just come into your village, took that immediately. We had crop failures and bizarre incidents going on for heck knows how long, but everything is fine now. The young ones who went to the capital in order to make money are back, and the people whose health was deteriorating are well again. It's all thanks to the chief. So we have suspicion that... what? The chief is hiding the Pope? Or... probably is the Pope, right? Then again... would a cowardly Pope really look like that? Would they illustrate him like that? Thanks to the village chief, I don't think we're gonna have any problems with our earnings this year. But it seems like... I don't know. Let's talk to Lila and Rose.
Gadadin sure seems like a happy village.
Indeed, everyone here is so positive and active. They're all like family here.
But I still can't feel the blessing of the Seraphim.
True. The Guardian Seraph is missing. It seems that this place used to be rather barren. But it looks like the current chief was able to overcome these issues.
I can tell the people here respect him a whole lot.
I imagine they do. This would normally be such a desolate environment.
Yeah, not just anyone could pull that one off.
Rose? Is something the matter?
Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I'll tell you more once I've had time to investigate.
She knows something. But she's definitely looking into it. I mean, if anything, Rose is a badass assassin and everything, but she does have connections to probably the best intelligence network that we can muster. I imagine a village such as this would be a comfortable home for a lord of the land. Sadly though, it appears there are none here to give their blessing. Since Slenge took over as the chief of this village, it's been totally transformed. He's made sure we have enough food supplies, enough funding for the school. It's thanks to him that we're all living happily today. Oh, that's not good. That means that there is a lot of faith in that man. We haven't studied the alphabet yet at school. I like math though. That's super fun. I agree with you, little boy. Speak.
What's wrong, Edna?
Nothing. Just thinking about how Meebo insulted me earlier.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, it looks like there's some kind of ruin in the back of the village, and it's a pretty darn old one to boot.
How old do you think?
It's probably from before the Dark Period. It might be even older than I am.
You don't mean from the Temperance of Avarost? If that's true, then this is an incredible find! Wait. Hey, Edna? How old are...
What?
Never mind.
You don't ask, you never ask. You leave that alone. Oh, discovery, accidental discovery. The school in Gododin. Alright, speak. I'll show you, Meebo. You'll rue the day. So there's one here, right? But it's covered in rocks. Oh, can't do anything about it. Ooh, I see a buddy over there. Let's talk to this one first. There used to be another entrance to the Pure Land, but it collapsed during an earthquake. Where was it, you say? In the place with all the rocks in the southwest of the village. The Pure Land. How pure is it? Oh, that's another blacksmith. My father was a legendary weaponsmith. All my smithery I learned from him. Making pots, making swords, it's all the same thing at the end of the day. It is not. Don't lie to me. Let's go talk to this gentleman, buy from him, and see what we can get. I don't need that. Don't need that. Ooh, nothing I want. Still nothing I want. Come on, something. Anything. I will take this one. Yeah, I'll take that one. That's a hairband. Ooh, I don't know about this one. I'll take this one. That's a good one. Nope. And that's it. Anything I don't own? Nope, we're good to go. We'll leave that for later. What about you, Dezel? How you doing?
Dezel, have you found any clues about the Pope yet?
No.
Well, if you do come across anything, let me know.
One thing bothers me. The chief. There was something out of place in his personal effects.
His glasses! Lenses are a precious rarity. They're usually only available to those of nobility or holy orders.
And Slenge only showed up here recently. There's dots there if you want to connect them.
You mean to say the chief is...
I'm just saying the possibility is there.
The Pope.
Don't quote me on it.
I'll look further into it. Thank you.
Don't.
Huh?
All I'm saying is there's no need to thank me.
All right.
I still think he's the Pope now, especially with that evidence against him. I'm sure Rose has dug up some info on her end as well. Don't be wasting time. I'm not. I'm talking to everybody. I'm gathering intel. Oh, chickens. Oh, they're normal chickens too. The cave at the edge of town? Yeah, we call it the Pure Lane. It's only the village chief that's allowed inside. Town rules, I'm afraid. Turtles. Can't talk to you yet. You know the cave you can see at the bottom of the cliffs to the right-hand side? When you come out of the village, Edir Cave is its name. Well, there used to be bandits living in there. They managed to get rid of them when I was young, but it's awfully deep. I know, I was just there. I wonder if some of their loot might still be stashed away somewhere. If only I were a bit younger and a bit more adventurous. I was there. I mean, they're nice. I did see a couple things that were hidden. Like that one. I'll take this. And is that it? Oh, we can go in the inn. Let's see what they got in the inn. Hello? Inn people? Are you in? Ooh, nothing here. What about the back room? Ooh, definitely nothing here. Alright, let's leave. We tried. We covered all our bases. And all your base are belong to us. Okay, so we got everything nobody else needs talking to. Alright, let's go.
There's a ruin!
There is.
Wait!
It's ruined.
You think they came here to apprehend the chief?
They better not. Without our chief, Gododin is doomed.
There's no cause for worry yet. As long as they stay out of the Pure Land, we'll be all right.
Malevolence!
Let's go.
There was malevolence coming from the chief. Why?
I bet we'll find the answer inside that ruin.
Yeah.
By the way, considering the era we're in, the style, he has pretty modern glasses. You don't think the chief is... Hang on, it's a little early to know if it's him. How about we find out some more about what's going on here? Yes, never jump to conclusions. There's gotta be something hidden in the Pure Land. Maybe, but we can't just go barging in. Our best bet is to look for that entrance by the rocky bit in the southwest of town. Can't go wrong buying a map and crucibles. Okay. Let's talk to these folks real quick. What's up, guys? I'm sorry, but the rules are rules. Okay. We can't let outsiders into the Pure Land. Okay. I will be taking this. And then I'll be talking to my fella here. Sup, bud? Until I find him, my journeys won't end. Even if it takes 10,000 years. Oh yeah, I made new maps. I will buy it. Thanks for the business. Now I continue on my journeys. Alright, good luck on your search. This journeys of mine won't end until I found him. I'll keep going even if it takes me 1,000 years. Okay, let's see. Anybody have anything new to say? No? Okay. Oh, I gotta get the skit from over here. There it is. Our schooling.
Building a school to preserve the village's future. I have to respect that.
A school, huh? Always wished I could have gone to one.
Yeah, me too.
You too, Rose?
I grew up on the road. The older folks of the Scattered Bones were like my teachers. He may not look it, but Roche is actually super good at calligraphy, and he knows a ton about literature.
Huh. Egil looks like he's no slouch either.
Yeah, He was the one who drilled me in martial arts and stealth skills. You might say he's my gym teacher.
Well, that's one way to get kids their exercise.
Same with me and Mikleo. Pretty much everyone in Elysia wound up serving as our teachers.
Reminds me of Gramps' etiquette class. He was really strict.
And that's how Mikleo got the way he is today.
Whereas you didn't learn a thing, huh?
Hey, that's not true.
Yeah, right. You were always reading the Celestial Record.
You did the same thing.
Yes, but I read it to enhance my history and classical language studies.
And you're saying I didn't?
So, pretty much the same things you do now.
Fair enough. So yeah,
Aww.
we weren't lonely per se, but...
It would have been nice to study and play with other kids our age.
Yeah, I feel you.
Whew. Alright, let's go in here now, because I do need to eat. We played for a bit, a lot of fights, but kebab pizza. You got kebab on your... You got your kebab on my pizza. You got your pizza on my kebab. The famous accidental masterpiece of Gododin. I will have one.
What comes after? And the way to break the seal is...
Oh no.
Oh,
No.
were you actually awake? You can break the seal on an item's skill slot by engaging in sufficient battles with that item equipped.
Huh. Can I assume raising proficiency in that item to 1 star is enough to do the trick?
Yes, there are certain rules governing which skills will be produced by fusion. You can check this before fusion, but know this. If they're skills of the same element, you'll get a different skill from that element. If they're from the same group, you'll get a different skill from that group. If both element and group are different, you'll get a skill whose rarity lies somewhere between the two.
What about when you fuse equipment with sealed skills?
Ah, yes. That's a very important note to consider. Slots with sealed skills count as empty for fusion purposes. Therefore, if you really want to keep a certain skill, but you don't have another item with an empty slot, you can use one with a sealed slot instead to... Really? Sleeping at a time like this?
Lila, that's not supposed to be the face you're making when somebody falls asleep during your lecture. Nor somebody that may be ignoring you. Okay, that was a bad skit. Let's get something else.
Whew, I'm full. What happiness.
Rose, you really shouldn't do that.
That's pretty bad manners.
You're eating too quickly. Take your time.
Oh, come on. Stew is practically a drink. Even if I slow down, it'll be gone soon anyways.
Then at least try not to burp.
And stew is definitely not a drink. It's a dish prepared through the honing and condensation of the flavors. It takes time to make it. You should savor it.
Whatever, I'm totally savoring this dish, and savoring it hard. Enough of the lip already.
I swear you're such a heathen.
Savoring it hard. Whew, finally. Alright, I think we're all caught up. I'm gonna quick save real quick. And we're gonna keep on going. I want to find out what's wrong with this town. What kind of secret they're hiding. Ooh. Oh, I thought she had something else to say. Alright, let's go sneak into the Pure Lands here.
A destroyed entrance, huh?
Wouldn't hurt to take a look.
Okay.
Well, that looks hopeless.
Oh, does it now?
Edna, you could use your powers.
Give it a try.
I certainly might. If you were to ask like so. Lady Edna, please do something about these rocks.
This is no time to be joking around.
Mikleo can't take Lady Edna anywhere, can he?
Oh, are you still hung up on that?
Come on, spit it out. Lady Edna, I beg you to move these rocks, which I, the pitiful Meebo, cannot.
Hey, that's longer.
Well, I charge interest.
Edna, I think that's enough teasing for now.
We need you to
Aw.
do something about these rocks, Edna. Please help us.
I didn't mean you.
Maybe not. But I'm as guilty as anyone here of taking you and your powers for granted. Even though I've seen malevolence born from that very mentality. Gratitude is vital in all actions, whether you're worshipping the Seraphim or simply journeying with friends.
Aw.
Seriously, it's fine. I'll give you my ability, the giant strength.
FYI, Saray doesn't get jokes.
Nice. I'll try breaking down these rocks that the meek and pitiful Meebo couldn't.
Not
Wow.
you too!
He really doesn't get jokes.
All right, we're gonna Chris Redfield this rock.
What mighty power!
Ah. You can't judge a person by their looks. No arguments there. Though Edna is kind of a special case, don't you think? Yeah, Edna will punch the daylights out of you. Let's go. Let's see what they got here. What kind of secrets are they hiding? Huh. Okay, there's nothing here. I see a chest.
What is this place? Some sort of warehouse?
You got that right. For the stuff that's quickly becoming all the rage amongst the nobility these days.
Elixir?
It's fake. But my body feels oddly warm.
That's because it's packed with energy drink garbage.
Oh.
Did I mention this stuff is highly addictive?
Nope.
Make one sale and we'll race back for more. Pretty devious.
So, is this stuff being sold officially under the authority of the church?
The certificate carries the authentic stamp of the Church of Rollins, but it looks like the sales profits are all going to this village.
So that's what you meant about tracking the flow of money.
If there's someone in Gadadin who can create an official certificate...
It has to be the missing Pope!
That explains the village's mystery funds.
And the malevolence from the chief.
So they're either conspirators or
the chief is the Pope.
You! What are you doing in here?
Ooh.
That has to be...
Water!
Could it really be?
The chief?
Better not be.
Rise in rage, flames! I will
Because I
smite
feel like
evil
the chief is a nice
solid
guy.
frost.
But then he is selling
Well, that was
elixir.
actually pretty decent.
An addictive
Must
drug,
have
if
been,
anything.
if you're complimenting me.
It's not the chief?
So you are here to capture the chief. I knew it! I'll die before I allow that.
Enough! What is the meaning of this?
Are you Pope Macedra?
I see you've done your homework.
What would drive you to do such a thing?
I would ask the same. I never desired the title of Pope. So then, why must I continue to perform its functions?
Oh.
I originally joined the Holy Order in order to give a small blessing, a glimmer of hope, to my family and those around me. But that is all.
But there are so many who cherish you. Sergei and the rest of the knights, and...
I know that! That's why I worked so hard. I did all I could. I toiled for years and years, with no self-regard, for the sake of everyone. And then... I took a look around me, and there was no trace of my family left behind. They had scorned me as a man with no regard for his household. What was it all for? What fruits had I to show for my endless labors?
Were you involved with the war against Highland?
I abandoned everything. The war, my country, even my people. At that point, I was beyond all caring. I fled into the forest to meet my death, but these folks rescued me. The good and gentle people of Gadodin asked nothing of me, content merely to treat me as if I were one of their own family.
And so naturally he wanted to give something back to the village.
Even if it meant dealing fake elixir.
I care for neither the Empire nor the Church. Call me a coward if you like, but now I live for the sake of... my family, the villagers.
Your family?
I can sympathize with him for sure, but nevertheless, we need to bring him back.
We can't get the spiritual powers without deciphering the inscription. And the Cardinal is too much to handle for the knights alone.
But, on the other hand, Without the protection and leadership of the chief, what will become of Gadadin?
The same could be said for Pendrago. You see the problem?
It was him running away that caused this mess. Why should he get a free pass?
There's gotta be a way around this. Maybe he could crack the code for us and head right back here?
But you know what the knights in the church are like right now.
You think they just let him walk away?
Chief!
Are you okay?
He's sick? Dying? What just happened? I'm gonna study hard so I can take over for the chief someday. Dealing elixir? Please, you must let the chief go. I'll take the rap for selling the fake elixir. Good people. During the creation process, the elixir produces a strong poison. I think that's what must have caused the chief's sudden ailment. He kept on brewing the elixir for us, knowing full well the risk it posed to him. If the chief is irresponsible, what does that say about those who push the responsibilities onto him, Whatever else you might say about him, he risked his life to save our Gadadin. Everyone knows what kind of man the chief is. If you really are here to take him in, it'll be over our dead bodies. It's no fun when the chief's feeling sick. None of the other grown-ups are any good at teaching us school stuff.
There's no cause for alarm. My need here is finished.
Everyone, please calm yourselves. Worry not, we are safe. The man standing before you is the real Shepherd. Shepherd, there's something I dearly hope you will understand. The villagers bear none of the blame here. This was all my doing.
I just wanted to know the truth. That's all. So I'm leaving, as of now. Is that okay?
I'm not sure. But what I do know is that you seem to trust this fellow. And that's enough for me.
Rose.
Some things in the world come down to more than just black and white.
I am sure Sergei and the Knights will understand as well.
But the real issue is, how are we going to get through the Cardinal's domain?
Yeah, that. I wonder if we can crack it.
The inscription's code?
What, ourselves?
It's not that crazy, is it? It's a man-made puzzle after all. Might even be fun.
That may be, but we better at least ask this guy for a hint or two.
Shepherd, if you don't mind, please follow me.
Oh? They're nice people. Oh, there's people over here. Do they have anything new to say? They do. We can't burden the village chief with anything more. We'll just have to do this on our own, guys. Alright, we'll do this ourselves. Yes, you're right. Though whether or not we can is another question entirely. Still, if we don't give it a try, we'll have failed Slenge. Do we really have to be here? The village chief is sick, right? I can't believe this has happened, and just when the village was starting to perk up again. It's alright, guys, it's alright. Your chickens are free. It's okay. Let's go see what he has for us. Hey, what are these? Vermilion ore. Or what? Traces of digging.
It looks like something was dug up here.
This red stone, maybe?
Vermilion ore, you mean?
Come again?
It's a rare type of mineral. It's a crystallization of nutrients in the earth, often used as medicine. But
I've read about this stuff. Some of its elements are highly toxic, so it can be tricky to handle.
Right! This is what they're using to make the fake elixir.
hold on. Let me see this. Is there a scene at the end? Great power comes at a price.
Giant strength, huh? I hate to admit it, but Earth Seraphim sure are powerful.
Ugh.
Edna?
Ouch! After using giant strength, my body gets all kinds of sore. Can you just try not to touch me?
Oh, sorry.
As you can see, I have a slender build, so by nature, I can't really hold anything heavier than an umbrella. I'm the most ladylike lady that ever ladied, you know.
Well, whatever. But it does make sense that using such great power has a trade-off somewhere.
Just don't tell Saray about it. I don't want him to get all worried about me.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
And just so we're clear, it doesn't mean that it's okay to touch me whenever I'm not using my powers. Got it?
Yeah, I know.
Can we sleep real quick? Ah, shoot. I hope I didn't miss a skit. Okay, hold on, I gotta talk to these people. It's okay, you don't have anything to worry about. We only have to do as the village chief has taught us, just like we've been doing all along. What about you? The children in the village can't sleep at night for worrying about Slenge, but it's not like we can look them in the eye and explain it away. Fair enough. Anyone know what we can do to help the village chief get any better? They really care for him. Is the chief gonna be alright? Should we go buy some medicine from the capital? Aw, nice kids. If Slenge hadn't come along, no doubt this place would have just been another ghost town by now. All this time, we've been making one man carry the burden of the whole village's future on his shoulders. Apparently, the cave beyond the village really is a sacred area. Slenge showed it to us. We've all been trusting him so completely. Should we be worried? No, you're in good hands. There's some old ruins in the cave beyond the village. They're not really of any use, and people say that they're sacred, so most of us villagers have never been in. You thinking of going in? You know the cave you can see at the bottom of the cliffs to the right hand? We already talked about this, man. Well, there used to be bandits. Yes, I know, you told me. They managed to get rid of them when I was young. I wonder if some of their loot might still be stashed away. Yes. Same. He's getting old. Forgive him. Alright, now let's go in here. Because I really want this. Nope. Sleep? Maybe? No! I want the scene. There's no scene. Did I miss it? Oh, this is gonna be really annoying if I missed it. Is there more people I need to talk to? Is that what's going on? Take this.
And that'll do it.
Alright, well, we'll just have to keep going. Be annoying if I missed that scene.
How's this for a start?
Nope. Hey! It's the crest!
What is this?
The shepherd is granted 4 powers: earth, water, fire, and wind. They are the blade that shall cleave the Lord of Calamity. Scattered across this land are the shrines of trials. They too are of earth, water, fire, and wind. Tests they are of power and spirit. The power is brought forth in the spirit, and the spirit captures the power. With balance may malevolence be purified. With imbalance does the body smolder and burn. Test thyself, shepherd, and brandish thy might. Rise to the challenge, and stake thy will on the outcome.
The sacred inscription.
He had it memorized?
Not bad. Even if it's still gibberish.
What he means is...
We can obtain 4 different powers in 4 different places, and for each one you have to pass a trial, I think.
Nailed it.
what he said.
Got it. So we just have to find those places.
Yeah, or don't tell me this is one of them.
Indeed it is, Shepherd. This is Igraine, the Shrine of the Trial of Fire.
May we enter? Funny time to start asking permission, I guess.
The Shrine of the Trial is rife with danger. I cannot guarantee your survival. Will you still go?
Of course, hidden powers in a secret shrine? I'm there.
Then go forth, young shepherd, and face your trial. This place exists for you.
Okay, this is actually the next step. This is the next chapter. It's not just your strength that will be tested. No, I better not say anything more. Save point? Shrine of the Fire Trial. I don't want to do that one just yet. I think we're gonna end here. But I do want to talk to everybody and get these skits. I'm sorry about before. I won't do anything of the sort again, I promise. Oh, and thanks. Thanks for listening to what the chief and everyone had to say. No one else has anything new to say, right? We talked to everybody? Yep. Good. So now our current quest is to pretty much go through every trial shrine and gain power. And hopefully with enough power we'll be able to beat starts with an F, the Cardinal. That's the plan.
After coming to Gadaden, I can see why the people value their pope, their chief so much.
Yeah, it's the story of humans, weakness and all.
Weak though they may be, they can always make amends. Though even now I can't say for sure if my decision was correct.
But that's who you are, Saray. Doubts and all. If nothing else, that's why we follow you.
Even if you suck sometimes.
But hey, it all ended well, right? Rose didn't even have to chop anyone to bits.
I don't know about that. She looks like she's still making pro and con lists.
Just like you, right?
I do hope Rose finds a path in life that doesn't involve killing people anymore.
You and the rest of us.
A path without killing, huh?
First of all, a path without killing is a pipe dream. There will always be right and wrong, but at the end of the day, for the most part, there's always going to be two rights, and fighting just ends up being the solution. In war, there is no right or wrong. You could put moral balance to everything, but one person is fighting to convince you that they're right, and so is the other. You sure you want to come along on the trial? Hey, what's with the kid gloves treatment? Come on, you know me better than that. Lead the way. That shrine ain't gonna trial itself. I don't think. Okay, we got our skit. There's only one thing I want to do lastly, and we're gonna go for it. It's basically just picking up another discovery. I don't like missing out, and that's the plan. We got a lot done today. And we're right at the time where we should end, so I'm happy with that. I'm not happy about having to redo this whole section because of a little bit of failure, not on my part, just Streamlabs, you know? Don't give up on me, baby. Let's see, where can we go? We can go up that way, which I think is the right way to do it. And we can also... Was it here? Yeah, it is there. Damn it.
Is everyone ready?
I'll deal with it later.
Aqua Blade!
Actually, I'll deal with it now. It's probably for the best.
Hang
on, everyone!
Flames and crimson! Energetic rain!
Capturing flames!
I'll take a look at it before I do it.
Burning red, freezing blue, hail and hail!
The power of pure...
Basically, what I want to see if the rock is on this side or that side. I think it's on this side. So I'll go break that now so my return is faster. So we can finally do this. You know, I'll just do it from this side. And I'll run around the right way. See, I already took this chest. Heldolf was over here kicking my ass. Give me this. Nice. And then we'll go through this area. Let's see, anything over here? Nope. Oh, rocks. Got it. I'm going like, what am I looking at? That's it? Good. It's gone. Let's see what we can find on this upper path here. Doesn't look like much. Can I get past you? Thank you. Alright, I can head down that way or go up this way. I want to see what's up here. That's different from the rest of the place. Let's fight this one.
Spotted, Lila.
I think the skit is just right in front of me.
May your knowledge seep from you!
And tore my phone.
Pretty good, right? Wonderful. Let me tell your fortune. Please pick one.
No thanks.
Choosing not to choose means you're a short fuse type.
That's fortune telling?
No. Definitely not. This one. Yep. Herbs of the cliffs. The scent of the wind carries.
Smell that. It's like there's a new color in the wind.
The fragrance of herbs paints the very air. How poetic.
And now the wind turns foul.
Now what's that for? I say something nice and you snap at me? If you see everything as sarcastic, maybe the foulness lies inside you.
Are you ever not sarcastic?
Now, why don't you take a break? It'll help calm you down.
What? Is that...
A Norman mug. You don't like it?
I mean what's inside. You see herbs and your first thought is to yank them up and make tea with them?
Herbs are a gift from the land. It's only proper for a seraph of the earth to accept them, no?
How convenient for you.
Fragrant. With quiet times like these, even the most arduous journey isn't so bad.
Maybe so.
Oh, that was worth getting. And I'll get this item too. What is that? Oh, it's a slug. That's an enemy. Never mind. I just want this. What is this? Oh, that was not worth anything. Okay, we're done. What's the fastest way back to Gododin? Save point? No, I'll walk down this path. See if there's anything down here. Doesn't look like though. I know there's rocks here. Yeah. Just makes you feel like a badass. That's all. Plus, I do want to just break those down. Break the walls down. Just like Jericho. But we're done. Jeez. What was it, 2 hours? Pretty good. Get to a save point, save, and finish. So, let's talk about the Pope real quick. So, from my understanding, the Pope just wanted to bring hope to, you know, to his household, to his family. He never wanted to be the Pope. He just wanted to be like somebody that could spread faith to the people around him. So he never asked for that responsibility. But that is to say, though, if you do have that responsibility, then that's what you do. That's what you follow up on. On the other hand, because he did become the Pope, and how hard he tried, he kind of alienated himself, and the family that he wanted to help was gone. The Pope was too high of a position. Either they didn't like where the country was going, or his decisions, the ones that he made for Rollins, just didn't agree with their ideas. Basically everything that he worked for just to help people out, it didn't work out for him. It didn't bring him happiness, so he left. A lot of people depended on him, put their faith on him, but at the end of the day, he's just a man. and it was too much for him. So he left. And the biggest thing is that he didn't leave to start a new life. He left to die in the forest. He left just to end it all. He didn't want anything else. But then after that, these people saved him and gave him a new purpose to keep him alive. This is his new family, so who are we to break everything apart again? Our main goal was to get the inscription in Pendrago to get what they left behind for the shepherd, but if he memorized it, then there's absolutely no reason for him to leave this area. He could go back, be miserable, be tied up in political strife, but he's happy here. And these people need him more than the other place needs him. On a bigger scale, of course, take the Pope back, unify the country, save everything. Okay, it's possible. But taking him back to Pendrago now, first, he's probably going to get killed. Even if the knights try to defend him, the cardinal will probably kill him. The cardinal is stronger than us, stronger than anything Pendrago and the knights can muster. So if we leave him here, it's probably safer for him. On the other hand, he does have crimes. He is selling fake elixir, and they know it's addictive. They know it contains poison, or is it only in the process? But they are paying for it. If he's getting poisoned by it, then sure. But on the other hand, victims are coming up because of that. So, just like they said earlier, not everything's black and white, and that's the best part about this story. The only thing it really asks from you is to see what the situation is, and just like Rose, find out the details, and then you find your own truth. You try to figure out what you think is right. The game doesn't tell you what's right. You have to decide for yourself, and that's why I love this game. Thanks for everybody that stopped by. Thanks for everyone that sat through all the nonsense at the beginning. But this was a good chapter, good video, good spot, and we're gonna end it here. I need to rest. I need to probably drink something, eat. Catch you guys later. Bye.